Okay, let's see. I really don't know what to do. Let's see. We just load our states. Let's see. Saves. I have them dated, so. Yeah. 3. Okay, so. Hang on. Let's see. There we go. Controller wasn't working. I had to get the controller back working, so I gotta cut this off. Reload it. File load state. Speedrunning saves. Okay, and then my gold blindfolded guide. Documents. Guides, gold. The new blindfolded guide. The new one. Okay. Let's see. So with this, I do have to change my wordage on um, what is the hang on, let me get a 31 right quick. I think it's 31. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 13, so this will be up spammy until BB, yep. Okay, yeah. And then the rest of it's pretty easy because you don't really interact with this anymore, so the load state, we're gonna load from this one now because I'm pretty sure this one has it. Yeah, it does. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Make sure I get the Faulkner one up. Let's see. Okay, yep. So let's jump 2D through 2RB until spammy till fuel tone. R plus spammy till lake tone, yep. Oh my god, that was not supposed to happen. There we go. And then D plus spam B until E, yep. Okay. So file save as. Violet City 4. Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. File save as 32. 4, yep. That, yeah, it might be a little. It's fine. I know this game pretty well. So if I have to walk into something, it's not going to be a big deal. It's really not. Okay. File save as 32 youngster. Yeah. Although I will say this. Hang on. There is. So if I go down, that's a rotation movement rotation, but I also have to do. So this is rotation movement rotation. I have to do movement rotation. So technically, I have 4 possible encounters if I go this way as opposed to this way. I never even thought about that. If I go this way, so go here. That's I turn. It's the same thing as in here. I get turned to him, so I have to turn before I can exit there. Turn before I can exit here. Turn, enter, turn. And then here I gotta turn, enter, turn. Yeah, it's I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, 3. We're gonna work this a little bit better. 2LD. I'll spin my. File save as. We're gonna save it as this dude. Yep. And see, if it weren't for the fact he gets turned around, that would be faster. But he gets turned around. Rage, hoping for a quick attack or a tackle, yep. Hoping for a quick attack. Dang it. Oh, I hate that. I'm hoping for leech life. Wait a minute. When do I equip? Oh my god! I never thought to equip the bitterberry. That I got. Let's see. So I gotta work that into. I'm guessing exiting the Pokemon Center is the best way to do that. Okay. Would make the most sense. So I can turn that into menu 1. Hang on, I gotta, let's see, where's Violet City menu 1? Okay. I know I gotta wire this in, let's see. X 2D A, yeah, wait, where's that? Okay, here we go. X 2D A 2D 2 3 4. Oh, is that right? Let's see. I'll double check that myself. Ensure I'm doing this correctly. A 1 2 3 4 B. Yeah, okay. We're good. 4A 2B. And make a note for the it goes to the bottom of the and it's still, the cursor still stays at the bottom. Okay. So it's not 3A, it's gonna be 5A. 2D 3A. Okay. To toss the berry. I'm gonna have to double check that later. Actually, I can check it right now. Hang on. I could definitely check it right now. Let's see. Violet City 1. Our menu, yeah. Okay, so it does do. Okay, so we go to 2. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8. So yeah, I already used, so 4A, not F5. So 4A, 2D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got it. let's see, where do I want to, do I want to, so I need to do it, let's see, after, so here's the menu. So this is going to be menu. So okay, file save as. City 4. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna remember every single last one of these too. And people are like, "Oh no, he's not." Yes, he is. Yep, Shifty will remember every single one of these. People just won't believe it because they can't believe it. Hang on, that's wrong. Let's see. So to be a DR 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How would have been 14 down from this point? 15 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. It's not. I guess I was right the first time. Okay, so we're going to redo this one. Let's see. I really don't care if I go down too much or not. Doesn't really matter. Stupid Marie. All you're good for is cotton. Okay, file, save as. Okay, for this youngster in specific, we're going to turn this to 43. We're going to save this one. This way we get a bitter berry for potentially three fights. So there's 3 fights where I can use it, and more than likely will use it. Especially if that happens. Yeah. Now I'm 2-shot nothing regardless. Pretty sure. Yeah. And that's why. File save as. Yo, Dark Sage! What's up, baby? Looks like we come on. Duh, Dolphins. Maybe. I don't know. It's I'm hoping they lose out. I'm hoping they do because I really, really want them to get Markel Bell in the draft. I really, really want that. I've always been a Dolphins fan. I've always been a Pistons fan. I've always, well, when the Thrashers left Atlanta, I was a, I was when the Thrashers left Atlanta, I became a Blackhawks fan, and then before they turned themselves into the Guardians, I used to be Indians fan. But I'm not a fan of the Falcons. Well, okay, the reason why I'm not a fan of the Falcons is because I never really cared about the Falcons. Like, I get it. Like, I've always I don't know how to explain it. Like, I got really so when I was playing Madden, like every time I ever played Madden, I always heard what Matt, I think it's, yeah, John Madden would say about the Dolphins being the only undefeated team in the history of NFL. And then I just kept playing them every time I had a chance to play them, and I uh I just kept playing, and I just love the team. Pistons was because my my cousin came, but this is before I really got into watching a ton of basketball. I still watched it, but um anyway, she ended up gifting me a Pistons like throwback jersey, and I loved it. And hey, I'm not gonna argue with you. I know they are, and I hope they lose the rest of their games this year for a good reason. Hang on. Anyway, um, and so that's the reason why um I'm a Pistons fan. The reason that I was an Indians fan is because the if you've ever seen the movie All Over the Place, yeah. So the reason why I was a Cleveland Indians fan is because I still have somewhere downstairs. I still have the 3 pack special of Major League One, Two, and Three. All of them sealed. This is a sealed thing that I've got that was signed by multiple. Oh, cool. Yeah, so mine is signed by multiple actors from the movie. Like, if you ever heard of, like, you know who Charlie Sheen is, you know who Berenstain is. Um, like, I got a bunch of them to the sign that actually signed it. Oh my god, bro! I was so happy when that happened. I was so happy. Um, and then like all of my favorite players of all time, the Indians. Yeah, exactly. Um, dude, I still have the. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna show you something legendary. It doesn't work anymore, so don't try to use it. It does not work. But this was my one of my debit cards with the Indians on it. That was it was all baseball, and it's like you can get it for free. So I was like, okay, I'll do a baseball one. I was like, cause and I was like, I do have a favorite team, and everyone thought it was gonna be the Braves, and I was like, Chipper Jones is my favorite player of all time. Yes, but the Indians are my team. Now I have no team. There's no such thing as the Guardians in my book. The Cleveland can go themselves. They literally can. I've never World Series before. Now, well, the what they are now, the guard. Now, there's no way they they can't get a consistent enough lineup. They did it one year. but they can't get a consistent lineup. Plus, I don't really follow baseball anymore. Ever since they changed their name, I don't follow baseball. Just don't care for it. Um, do you know who owns them? I have no idea who owns them. Indians? No, I'm kidding. James Dolan. I don't think I know who that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea. File save as. But yeah, like I respect the Knicks. I just I've never been a fan of I've never really been a fan of the NBA in particular. Like right now, right now as we speak, I can't show you the game on my phone, but I am currently Dolphins make yeah, funny. Very funny. Like so what I'm doing right now is I literally like TNT. I don't know if you have cable TV, but TNT's on right now. And guess what's on TNT? As Joe Moore said, playoffs? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? Playoffs? We'll be lucky if we win one game. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but yeah. Dolphins coach getting fired? No. Under. He is not getting fired. Not with all the crap that has happened to that team. It is so here's what they need to do. Like if they do these, they're screwed, they suck. So here's what you do. I do not care about Tua. I said from the moment he entered the NFL, he is not an NFL quarterback. He might can get a couple touchdown passes. He might be able to throw. He might be able to run a little bit. Fire the owner. Yeah, fire the owner. That's funny. I said from the get go that Jalen Hurts was the better quarterback. I have Andrew Gibson or the Master ACG can verify that I said that with him in Discord. And I said, here's what I said. I said, Tua is not, wait, do I might actually have it on Facebook. Hang on. I might have a Facebook post on it. I'm going to check my history. Um, hang on. We're going to see if Shifty has, I'm going to scroll really far back. Really far. Trying to see if I can find it. Playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs. You give me playoffs. I just hoping. Yeah, exactly. That's what he says. Okay, I don't quite remember all of it, but yeah, I'm trying to find The post I made, it was a long time ago. Um, it was a post I made. It might not be them. It might have been, okay, here it is. I actually think this was, okay, no, it's not in this one. This is the one where um, I said over under Rivers leads Colts to the playoffs. Bro, Colts are already gonna be in the playoffs. They're not in a good division. Like the Colts are the NFC South. Like all you have to worry about is the Jags. The Jags are in the playoffs. They're all they have to do is win 2 games, and they're in, which I don't think is too hard. You've already got a good enough. You already got like one of the best running backs in the league. Well, third best running back, but yeah. So this one I was wrong. Dolphins were in this. Yeah, me too. The East is stupid. Like I don't like the fact that they have to play a team as far south as that have to play a team as far north as New England. It's stupid to me that the Ravens are in the AFC North instead of the East. I just don't understand that. Like I'd rather them drive up to Baltimore or fly to Baltimore than fly into Boston. Like it's just like. So this one, I said Dewan Jones, Henry To'o, Michael Mayer, Tim DeMorat. Um, that's why I hate Washington. Washington is a horrible football team because they didn't do anything with him. Jalen Carter, Will Anderson, John O'Brien, Chase Brown, Josh Downs, Wayne Pettis. And people are like, historical rivalry? Yeah. And people are like, oh, that random guy from Richmond, he's not good. And I'm like, Wayne Pettis is in the NFL right now. And I tell people, remember when I said that? Like, no, I don't remember. I'm like, yeah, they do. They just don't want to admit it. I had tons of names right here with all of these players where I said they're um they're ready or they'll be good. I even said, um, let's see, was it Bryce Young, Devin Leary, Holton Ayers, Kendon Hooker, Grayson McCall, they would develop after a few years of observation. Yeah. Okay, so this wasn't this was something a little bit further. Like this is closer to now. So I don't. I think that it might have been on another social media platform where I wrote that. I could be wrong, but anyway. Let's see. But yeah, I totally believe that Dolphins fan who does not want to. I don't want Tua. I was the guy who initially said Tua was a bust. I originally said the only reason that he succeeded at all was because of a very specific wide receiver that he had access. Was the only freaking reason he has any amount of credibility. He is not an NFL worthy quarterback. He is not there. He is not there mentally. I don't care what any doctor says. I don't care what any team staff or any owner, any coach. He is not there. And I know it. I've seen it ever since he left Alabama. Even when he was at Alabama, I saw it. He something was wrong with that guy. And it did not get better when he left Bama, went to Miami. It did not get better. That was a huge bust and a huge reason why they just like if they would have allowed me to pick for them, they would allow me to pick their do their draft pick, train or uh, put in their contracts what kind of work, what kind of strength and conditioning they needed to do. I told you I would have wanted Jalen. Okay, if I could do it right now, if I was in, if I was in control of the Dolphins right now, and I had this next drive coming up. Yo, dude, no, what's up, my boy? Hey, how you doing, bro? I'll talk to you about this in a second. I just gotta answer Dark Sage. So with my first, because I know he's not gonna go past round one. Markel Bell out of the University of Miami, the left tackle, 6'9", 340, probably one of the sturdiest, best foot. Like for a 6'9" guy, he is very good on his feet. Very good. That's my first pick. In my second round, if I think he's going to get taken before round three, I'm taking Diego Pavia. Would be my quarterback that I would choose is Diego Pavia. Now, there are a few other. You don't want your boy gut? No, absolutely not. I do not want Gunnar Stockton on the Miami Dolphins, bro. Oh my God, no. He's good. He's a good passing quarterback. He is not. He, he is not my idea of an NFL franchise quarterback. See, I am a Georgia fan, but I'm also a realistic person. Like, I don't live in what's the word where everybody's got clouded because they're a fan. I don't know what that word is. Like, they live in fandom, so of course they're gonna say, "Oh, I think this guy's gonna be so much better," but I'm not like that. Like, I'm going to tell it to you exactly like it is. Truthfully, I'm not going to. Realistically, should Georgia was going to losing the playoffs? Yes, they will lose in the playoffs. There is no way they are winning a championship. Okay, they have to go through Ole Miss a second time. They then have to turn around and go play Ohio State and then play Indiana. They are not getting out of that gauntlet alive. They are not. They need to, okay, sideline Monroe Freeling and get literally any left tackle, and then your edge rusher on your weak side, on your blind side, the edge rusher, Monroe Freeling he is not good at blocking an end who is doing a contain or doing like, he is not good. State is better than Georgia? Yes. Yes, I do. I 100% believe he's better. But anyway, didn't know. Yo, what's up, my boy? I'm just doing some routing of Pokemon Gold for a blindfolded speedrun. I'll talk to everyone, try to get answer Dark Sage, talk to you, talk to everyone in chat. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's here's the teams I think. Obviously, the worst team, in my opinion, in the playoffs is James Madison. It's not even a question. Duke should have been. Kirby Smart wants a word with you. Ha! I'll give Kirby something better than the word. I'll give him a finger, and he can love it. All he wants. It's like he thinks that he can do it with Monroe Freeling. He is full of it, and he knows it. That kid's been way too big of a risk the entire time he's ever started on the line. But anyway, um, so the best teams, in my opinion, Indiana in the playoffs right now. The best teams are Duke should have been over James Madison because Duke has better. They have better wins over top teams. James Madison, they got nothing other than a conference championship. They've got nothing. They got one loss. The rest of their wins are pancake wins. Like not even a real team. Anyway, Indiana is what I think is number one. It's not even a question. Ohio State's next. I don't even think it's a question at all. Texas A&M, I think is a very good shot at beating Georgia. But them and Texas A&M, Georgia and Texas A&M are right there at 3-4, like very close, like the shortest little gap. And I say that because their defense is built to stop the run. That's why you see them holding so many Big 12 teams to so few point. Like you see that because I don't know if you how well you know formations and a lot of the different packages that you can have defensively. But like defense is my thing. That's what I played mostly in school. Outside of being a backup kicker, um, but anyway, I was a defensive lineman, and I will say that a lot of times, that happens. Oh, you better trust me. We're gonna have someone and I are gonna have a talk, a very long talk, and it's not gonna be a pretty talk. It will not be, because that right there is probably one of the worst good quarterbacks that they could take. But anyway, um, he is Georgia's quarterback. He has nothing to do with me. But anyway, um, okay, good. So I want to make sure that I'm progressing in this while I'm talking at the same time. But what was my other? Hang on, I think there was another something that I needed. Was it notes? That I had notes, yeah. Pokemon Gold, simplified notes. Is it just notes? No, I guess not. I could have sworn I had notes somewhere where it was just like, oh, it was on my phone. I can't see them. Ty Simpson. Mm, mm. Why do you do this to me? They would take your boy Gunner. They loved rushing him. That's why you take Diego Pavia. You take, arguably, in my opinion, the guy who should be the Heisman. Arguably the best quarterback in college football. He lost because his defense sucks ass. They do so bad. Oh, and I can tell you exactly how to make Pavia better. To hang on, let me pull up my notes. I gotta. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, when it comes to Pavia, I feel more comfortable in Miami's current offensive scheme. Like keep the coaches, keep the coordinators. I can work around them. I just need to know that I'm giving them the best players for what they, and this is the thing that a lot of owners and general managers don't understand, is your coach knows more about the players he needs than you do. And there's a lot of GMs that don't realize that. They're going to take a CB round one. They could. Um, there's really only one good corner to take. Like if you're taking that kid out of Washington, I understand that. But outside of who else would you take? Like there's no one to take. Like all of these mock drafts, and so I don't think so. I don't think he's that good. Let's see. Depending on where they pick, let's see. Nah. See, that's the thing is, I don't think he's as good as people thinks he is. Like, he's just not. 12th, yeah. I was looking to see where they picked. They're not going to get Markel once people figure out that, see, they think for I don't know what reason they think Francis Mayorga, or how you, because they could have got top 10, but no. Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, Mayorga. How do you say his name? Francis Mayorga. He's the other um offensive lineman for Miami. The Hurricanes. But I think people misunderstand. He is not. I think I think when I see something like, I think people are like, "Oh, it's this guy." It's not. It's Markel Bell, who is the one that I want, who is the golden goose of the entire draft. If you let him go, that is just like, I don't know. Take a QB not named Diego No, absolutely not. I have no idea where he's going to go, but he's not going to go in the first round. If it's me, I'm going, I'm going offensive tackle. I'm trying to think of the name of that kid who, from Washington. God, I think it was Washington. Um, I'm gonna have to look. Let's see. Yeah, I have to. Let's see. At least I could have sworn he played with Washington. Let's see. I don't know where he's at. Um, but if they take a corner, I would take. I forget his name, but I would take that kid out of Washington. I'm gonna find out here. Give me a second. Um, um, I'm pretty sure he's. Let's see. Oh, Alex McLaughlin. I think he's coming out this year. Alex McLaughlin. Um, I think he is. He might not, but I hope he does. Um, this is the kid that I'm talking about. Yeah, this kid is like, kid's good. Kid's freaking. I wouldn't want them to get him, but if they get any defensive back, if this is the kid I want them to get. Um, yeah, Alex McLaughlin. If you get to see him, he's kid is good. Kid's good. Um, but yeah, no. I don't know. Markel Bell. He should be somewhere on here. Um, Diego Pavia. I don't know where he's gonna end up on this. Um, so I have no idea. It could be a number of things. Let's see. Save as. Let's see. So route. I'm gonna have to change a lot of these. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Save as. I think it's. No. I actually need to make a separate folder. And then just drag the files and then rename them. Or I'm gonna get extremely lost here. Let's see. Okay. And then all of these can just go bye bye. Yeah, all of these files. Hang on. Shift. Oh, I can't do it from this menu. I have to do it from a regular menu. Never mind. Documents, speedrunning, saves. This one we're gonna delete everything from here down. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna create a brand new save for this one. I think yeah. So it says Bailey 536 to level 20, and I think we agreed it was 1432. And in order to get that, I would need everything. I'm pretty sure. What did I decide? I can't remember what. I think everything. I think I decided on everything. Um, 047. Route 32. No, it's not. I don't think it's a youngster. I think it's. I forget what it's. It might be a youngster. I have no idea. Could be Pokemaniac, but It's youngster, okay. What would be the worst draft pick for the Dolphins? Them them literally trading it away would be the worst thing that could happen. But the worst pick, the thing that would make you most mad as a fan, if they okay, let me tell you what they okay. So here is what the Hawks did one year. No, 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 no. I would make you the worst mad. So what the Hawks did one year that gave me hope in the team said I could come back. I could be a Hawks fan instead of a Pistons fan. They got um um Luka Doncic. They drafted Luka Doncic third overall. Then they traded him to Dallas for Trey. Nobody wanted him. I didn't want him. He is an offensive point guard. He has no defensive capabilities whatsoever. He is not a highlight reel. He is a 3-point shooter. No one wanted him. If if Miami drafted, no, okay. If Miami drafted, which I hope they do, a Pavia or drafted Markel Bell and traded them, I would be super pissed off. You have no idea the level of pissed off I would be if that happened. File save as. Like, you couldn't even imagine the level of pissed. You literally couldn't. Oh my god, wait, was that a. Oh no, it wasn't. That it. Which one? 3L, 3D, 5L. Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to edit this guide yet. I wasn't going to edit it until I was going to wait until I verified that the new additions worked. But it Dolphins um tr- drafting Tua, keeping Tua, after his third or fourth concussion, bringing him back and letting him play. That's the worst thing that they've done. That there is no sense in them doing that. 0 cents. So I don't even need the guide except to know what to do for the rest of the runs or the rest of the save states. So file save state as 49. Union Cave 1. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can save before the Yeah, we can, Nicole. Yeah, save state as. Hiker. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing that they've ever done, and I hate to say it, but it's true. It's 100% true. There's never been a worse thing the Dolphins have done since letting a lot of players go back in the 90s. That would piss me off more. That's fine. Yay! Okay, so file. 51. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove Sandshrew altogether. There's no point in having a Sandshrew thing. It's if I don't get Sandshrew, I restart the run. This is no point. There's literally no point. 52. Oh, that's load state. I'm trying to save state. Hang on. Okay. So, if my math is correct, I should be at level 21. In plenty of time. Also, if everyone likes the new, not new setup, but what I tried to do behind me, I put some, put a Pokemon, I put a Megazard UPC. You can see the Mega Evolution in the Surging Sparks ETB, but it's kind of hard to see the Phantasmal Flames one. Kept one for me. I wanted to make sure I had I've eventually got to redo my setup. Okay, so file save state as. So this is Fire Breather 1. Okay. Which for level 6 Pokemon, Coffee gives off a lot of EXP for as low level as it is. It's crazy. Yay. But I am going to... Aww. Stupid Zubat. Yay, save this. If I get a chance, I'd rather do it that way. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to crit to decide it because I want to go as if I never get a crit, which is probably a bad idea, but to cover all bases. My goodness. Second intermission is gonna be worse. Let's see. File save as. Let's see, Union Cave number 4, which is State 55. And the fact that I go after this, people are gonna be like, Shifty, why do you fight? And I'm like, y'all are about to see exactly why. I'm just gonna hope that I remember when I actually do the run, like, you know. People are like, why would you do that? I'm like, because the Slowpoke gives off 211 EXP. That is a lot of EXP. It is, like... so what did I agree on? Is it Rage, right? Yeah. Which makes sense. I forgot to change that to 6. Okay, so that changes that. Turn that into a 5. Turn this into a 7. Perfect. File save as. I highly doubt I'm gonna live this, but we'll see. Yeah. Where would be the best place to potion? Would it be before the I think it is before him. before the Pokemaniac. If we can, I don't know, something's happening outside. I don't know why. um, let's see. If we had a menu right there, I think that might fix a few problems. Um, if I, okay, so I could have one right here. Put a menu just for the potion, just for potion. But at the same time, I could also potion. No, I wouldn't want to potion on the Vulpix. It's a bad idea because it can burn. Um, yeah, I can do that. I can do this. Let's see. The 7, 6. Um, and then potion menu this one because there's nothing threatening after Goldeen. Nothing. Oh my god. Hang on. So water gun. Just fine. Then after this one, I'm just going to menu. Okay, so state as so Union Cave. Let's see, 55. Menu. Sand Trail. Okay, rage. I do not like that. I did not know he could growl. Absolutely zero idea. Save as this one. Sanctuary again. God, I'm so tired. But it's fine. Okay. No! Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. There's no point in going water gun first, because that just takes too much effort. It's better just to go with the attack I was going to use to finish off first. Because he could burn, which I doubt he will, but if he would have burned, the tackle would have, or the scratch would have done less damage. So it's better to go with it first. Save as. 61. Do I do... What do I do here? Do I... I don't want to equip the... I don't want to equip the berry right now. Chances are I would have already used it either way. The person berry, I would have already used it. So with this menu, this is telling me to go X2D 2A, D3A, 4A to heal with a potion. 48. Oh, that's if I never used. Never mind. 3D spam angel heal too. Yeah, okay, so yeah. I really don't like a menu here. I'd rather just be. Ooh, that was a nice nice move. water guns does it. Save as. File save this one as Azalea Town Mart. C3, number 67. Let's see. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Okay. One, two. Or no, it's the give. Never mind, yeah. So I'm gonna go. One, two, 3, 4. B down A, and then it would be Y, 1, 2, 3, A, B, save as. Yeah, save state number 69. Yeah, 69. Yeah. Come on, Lois, it's funny. Yeah. What the devil do you mean it's funny? Oh, my back hurts too. Bro, I'm getting too old and too fat. Let's see. Simple scratch. Yep, that's gonna happen. File save state as. Save as. Water gun. Scratch. And then scratch until dead. Okay, yeah. Three hit, right? Yeah. I hate when he uses that early. It's stupid. It's fine though. Oh crap, I forgot to. That's gonna change everything. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go back and do that again. I didn't save after the fight. If I have to go back, I can go back. Water gun. Scratch. Scratch until dead. Let's see, file, save as. Key file, save as. Okay. Cool. File save as. Come on. Okay, yeah. There's no way I'm one-shotting him unless it's a crit, though. It's gonna be two-shot, more than likely. Across the board. That thing. Let's go! Bro, it was a nice shot. He's easily gonna hit the save he needs. Okay, so he's evolving, yeah. I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna make it through this, through the third period. I'm gonna fall asleep before the. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep on stream though. There's another shot. Wow. Yeah. If they keep that up, I'll win for sure. Okay. Save as. Okay. Okay. Okay, so level 20, right? Okay, so 20. I don't know what Scyther gives off. Um So I know that bug catcher, the Paris, it's 195. So that would be. I think that's good. Yeah. Bug catcher 3. Okay. Oh yeah, menu. That's right. Menu not. Oh wait, no, because I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get poisoned. So yeah, it's fine. I'll have to put something in for that. Okay, Bugsy. So tired. I really am this tired, guys. You have no idea how tired I am. After Bugsy, I'll wrap it up and do something tomorrow. I'm not gonna bother with rival. I should be able to get to 21 after this fight. Yeah, I definitely got it. hitting the bed as soon as y'all have no idea. It was what I ate today too, is what the problem was. Bro. Okay. Alright, so let's figure out who's live that we can raid. For this, I'd rather do a speedrunner if I can. Yeah, we're gonna do a speedrunner. Let's go. Keeping it icy. We'll raid him if he's still going. It looks like he is, yeah. Oh. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's go raid my buddy Keeping It Icy. He is in the Elite Four. Alright, if you guys haven't followed on Twitch, please do follow. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do. I would appreciate it. Dropping those Twitch primes may be the happiest man in the world. Anyway, hope you guys have fun as I had, and I'll see you guys next time at ShiftysClub.